Press button A.
Okay, microphone. Everything's sounding correct? Yeah, we'll get reward now. Why not? Okay, so we're not starting exactly yet. Do we have to? Oh, alright. Hello there, and welcome to all. Let me just... There, we go. Hello, Cricken. And hello to anyone else who might be around. Let's dive into the campaign. Alright, yeah, start. Yes, we don't want permadeath on. No good comes from having permadeath on. Yeah, you could say that. Post-Brexit Britain. Definitely a dystopian type of Britain. Kind of Fallout government style, I guess could say. Yeah. Maybe, I was saying something a bit wrong there, but maybe... I don't know. The Fallout of dystopia or something then? I don't know.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
So yeah, this is the opening cutscene we've seen hints of in the trailers. Good.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
So happening to anything
Yes, ma'am.
that's not within its being. Because that's how drones work.
I'm in.
How familiar I am. I've played Watch Dogs
Any idea what
2,
we're up against, Bagley?
If you hadn't brushed off, I might.
mostly just exploring San Francisco,
That's rich, Bagley. The government would
and while
sue
I
the
have
rest of
got
us for trying to
experience
help,
with
they'd
Watch
actually do
Dogs
something
1 as
useful.
well,
We'll just do this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
I haven't really played that
Detecting
much.
a little worry in Sabine's voice.
I think I only did
the
the opening few missions of 1,
Shut it, you two, and get to
and
work.
pretty much none of 2, because I've just
There
spent
she
so
is.
much time exploring. They'll probably do the same with this game as well. just explore rather than do anything. Anyway, interview.
That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Indeed.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that?
Guess we don't need to craft no more. Where's that point? Turn the approach engine. Over there?
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system.
Something else up there. I'm pretty sure that's where we're going. Oh. Almost went straight into someone. Oh, there you go. Come on. That's it. Good.
They've got loads of dead set gear down here. Now why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Yeah.
Who are these men in black anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Because how else are you going to get the population to turn against the freedom fighters?
The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
Oops. Press the wrong button. Fortunately, does no one else spies it. Yeah. That'll do everyone a lot of good, I think. He was facing the wrong way, yeah. Explain it.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first.
Let's see then. Parliament will still exist because we will succeed. We have to succeed, really. Otherwise the resistance is dead.
Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
Really?
I found the detonator.
Ah, nice.
And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need
That
some
would have
help
been
with this.
a good
Yes, you are, but
experience, I
sadly
bet.
I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises.
Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe and vaporize you, so fair warning.
Expect this to draw some attention your way, Dalton.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Company at our back door. Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this going to take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
yeah. It's getting real, alright?
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
Gun controls on. How do these handle?
Gone far. Clear, moving on.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
That went alright.
Finding cover. Get down. Heads down. Moving, moving, moving.
That, yeah. Yeah, I expect so.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
People will be wondering why the place looks as though it was
There are
in
3
a
slots on
suit
the
out
left.
or
One of them
whatever,
is the receiver. You need to
unless
pull
it
the controller
magically
wire.
repairs
fucking kidding me?
No,
everything.
I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up.
Bombs defused.
Brilliant.
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Oh, yeah.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it,
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
That explains why that two didn't have a name. He just got killed
Sabine, what's going
straight
on?
away.
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Right.
I'm empty. Need ammo.
Come on. Ooh, what's this all better? Ooh, auto rifle. Excellent.
Where are you? Okay.
Counting down.
Bingo.
And stop.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
Oh. Main villain is here.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But
Yeah,
destruction is
he looks
always
like a sick,
secure.
alright.
And it begins today. 0 day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
And another one burnt to dust. That's a lot of destruction.
Explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Near 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec, the terrorist responses force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to
That's it
normal.
then.
Curfews and travel
London
restrictions have been
is
lifted
pretty
in
much
all
locked
boroughs,
down.
thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few...
Reprimands the public about the circulation proliferation of fake news, conspiracy theories
But as ever,
existing in
and
dark
resistance
corners of
is
the
winning
internet,
two
that
guys.
terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings, have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply do not support any other story.
Physical surgeon achievement. Just for doing that. Opening this up.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
Elfie and Point to
I'm Claire
Halter.
Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colours. It's terrifying to think we harboured such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next, I have Crypto King.
This is kind of
Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
close to real.
Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. The government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared, harness us with mind control, suck every last ounce of usefulness out of us, and even in death they'll sell off our bodies.
And what do you suggest we do, Crypto King?
That was awfully familiar to real life.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope.
Yeah, I agree. Tories get everywhere, even video games. Ready to rule. So, we have a choice of character. What, failed motorcycle license test has a motorcycle. So, good. So, to take less damage, as he's probably a bit more athletic than others. So I'll probably be able to run faster. You might not have a vehicle, but we don't need one anyway. Oh dear. Oh, there's a vehicle. Really want
Glad
to
to see
take
you're
them?
alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you.
No.
I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Sure.
You can explore easier on foot. And just take a look around. Well, we all know what that's referencing. Oh, we're at Piccadilly Circus, are we? Oh. We'll definitely come back here eventually, because I want to explore a bit more. Oh, we even got 3 Wi-Fi spots. Yeah. No need for key telephones, so just the 3 Wi-Fi spots. Why not? Anyway, how far? Okay, it's not that much far away. Yeah, it's a 1X. It's only on 108 TV, so not 4K, but there's definitely a few improvements over the original one that you can see, probably. Right? Advertisement.
Get out of our city! You fascist!
Ooh, this. Where is this? Zoom out. Yeah, we still need to explore a bit more to unravel more of the map. Gotta say, definitely looks very UK-like, very England-like. If we run across the road, and where is this? I feel myself know the name. tell you of now? No.
Okay.
Or did it? Yeah, it does. Because while the Britain in Sword and Shield looks good, they kind of went a bit basic with it. So you could identify it as being Britain. It was a bit too stretched thin, I guess you could say. Whereas this one, they're using pretty much everything you would know is Britain. Everything you could recognisably know as Britain. And also it helps that it's a city and not a countryside. Even though Forza Horizon 4 does a bang up job of making it the countryside
I've
look
downloaded
great.
a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
That is about what I was expecting. Can't be too careful in times like this.
It's not so there. Not.
I'll see you downstairs later then.
Good. Now let's see what we have.
Secret entrance. Like it. Alright, let me just, while it loads, pull up a map. Where was it? Yeah, there.
Hello? Must be a way to get the power back on.
Ooh, is this a abandoned subway station? Kind of looks it a bit. Or at least in a news plate.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Enough.
Lovely.
I have clearance from Sabine.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
The game's doing Star Wars references for me. Love it.
That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
The public thinks DedSec was behind the bombings. So who set them up?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken
Bit
offline.
of a humble
From what I can
brag.
infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call.
Okay. Let's see what we're doing.
Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are.
I'm
I'm glad
listening.
you made it. Backley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Definitely synchronized. How did you get out?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
And that goes for anyone who joins DedSec. I would like to have, but you're asking me to put everything on the line.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you.
Indeed it does.
You're right. I'm in. Let's get to work.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec.
Latin.
Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
10 points can be found throughout London. Gadgets and equipment and equipment. Right. Stealth. You do stealth.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Okay. Really? Oh, then again.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn how to throw a punch and how to take one. Albion will escalate if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll show you how to stop flinching when someone cocks a punch at you.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that.
No problem at all.
Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. You're getting it.
Okay. Nope. Being a bit. Can't love that. Excellent. Now, can we please go get some money?
Right, gear in order? Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant! I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
That's now that's a big weight to carry. Certainly. But how we carry ourselves? How we handle ourselves? We just exploring London.
Okay, let's get started.
Make no mistake, London is under occupation. Armed mercenaries patrol our streets, allegedly to keep people safe, but really they're keeping the people scared.
That's Albion's plan. Much easier to trample people's freedoms when they fear everything. They never even see it.
So, we have to ignite the will to resist in the people of London by showing them that Albion aren't the solution. They're the problem.
For that, we'll need information. I'm pushing 2 sets of coordinates to your optic.
Cheers, Bagley. I've identified 2 opportunities. 1, we're going to disrupt some Albion propaganda. Remind the people it's not Albion's way or the highway. 2, we need intel about Albion operations if we want to throw a spanner in their plans. You game?
Yes, this is what I'm here for.
Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Okay. Wait, we're not locked to that mission, are we? I kind of just want to explore. Oh, clue tracker. Lovely. Let's get exploring then. Yeah, London. Where am I? Okay, so we ain't that far away. Is that there? Looking on pallets. Yep, new case of found. Oh, it's form of its spread. We don't want to go into there then. Because that would just be asking for trouble. There's one of those things that they was talking about somewhere. Oh, of course. Inside there. Right. Oh yeah, profile. I know the what was it called? Armor something cloaking. Now, I do not want to end up calling it the invisibility cloak, even if that's what it is. Yeah, I mean, feel is right there. Puddles and brilliant everything. Seeing this area though, definitely bringing back some of those memories. 2016, Summer of Sonic, Sunday Exploring, London, Central. And speaking of which, there we go. Took a bit. Right. I think we're almost there. Yes. I am remembering this place alright.
It's not all bad.
And that, if it wasn't for the fact none of these buildings exist, well, if it wasn't for the fact these buildings exist, you'd be able to see the gates leading to Hyde Park somewhere around here. And this here is Wellington Arts. Came here. Obviously, they've changed the building around, but this is definitely where we came.
I spent too much time online. I'm gonna start with this too. Gonna needle me about this. First off, I unload all the time. I do. I go from water samples, do the dishes, clean the sink. Come in. I guess I don't really know if he did anything, but it made me feel much, much better.
Covington? Is it possible? Well, we're going no higher than this, it seems, but it does look as though Hyde Park is sort of that. So let's get what we was after. I'll have to add that to that. Oh. Is that the spider trying to get them? Yeah, that's the spider trying to get. Okay, this is going to be a bit awkward, I think. Sorry, people. They need to land this thing on there. Right. After that, we came across here. Okay, this is looking a bit different. Because obviously, in reality, this ain't the proper road that cars normally go down. It just looks so realistic and lifelike and full of life. All of that. Actually, so many memories. So much nostalgia. Okay, let's just do one thing. Pixel. What we can. Key in on the map. Yeah, right. I forgot how big this photo is. Thank you. Come on. Then just shrink it down a bit more. Looks accurate, kind of. I guess. Where was that photo took? It was... I think about here. Stood on here. This side, perhaps. Yeah, because and then you've got more central. Maybe. Or more across here. Yes, no? Maybe so. Pretty accurate map. No doubt. But yeah. Yeah. Identical. Yes. Yeah, you could say that. Same glasses, kind of. All it needs is a bag. And the outerwear took off. And yeah, pretty close. I'll swap that photo to something else in a bit when we arrive there. Because I didn't get to explore much of London, but photos I do have can be recreated. Some of them were taken in Hyde Park, which, as you saw, isn't in the game. This part looks kind of different. Because from memory you have a lot more tree density and what's here, so you couldn't really see the part. But obviously this is a rendition, it's not meant to be identical. Upper medical school as a medical facilities uniform. But at the minute doesn't like us. Oh well. I like the buses that are driving around. Ah. Yeah, I remember this street. Packed full of people, packed full of souvenir stores. I remember we did indeed stuff with it and get a few things. No, I don't have many, do I? A bit, I guess.
Hey, watch where you're going, yeah?
Quite about that one bit. And this was as far as we got to, as we boarded a subtrain and headed back. Because it was too hot. This was the summer after all. I don't really wanna see these, do I? No?
Pay attention!
You are within an Albion secured area. Be prepared to present identification if directed. Please have all identification papers ready.
Noise interference. Anyway. Back to it. So yeah, that's the London Eye. And that's a picture I took while exploring London. Anyway, enough of those pictures. Let's just carry on walking around. I do love this London. Yeah, I do love this rendition of London already. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not surprised he hates me. I just bumped into her. Why wouldn't I? I mean, why wouldn't she hate me? And New Scotland Yard. And yep, there's a checkpoint inside the place. Say what? Tiny little island, restricted access. So, London deserves better. Remove the marks, restore the net. Okay, I can get behind that. See, why does everyone seem to hate us? He doesn't have any opinion? That's nice to know. We'll be walking along that soon enough.
Sheila got out of the cabbie business at just the right time. They spit in the face of all the cabbies.
Keys still unlimited range. But you're
The shortcuts, what times to avoid owing. It's all about the feel of the city, not some calculator.
they're homeless people. And you hate that, sir? Oh, hello, sorry Seagull to disturb you. Oh, can I? Yeah, we can go for a bit of a swim. Yeah. Not as good as GTA's water clothes visit, I don't think. Doesn't look as good. But I'll give it a pass. Oh, cleaner.
Why does this always bloody happen? I can't believe this.
He might come and use that on priority, so there's plenty of us to find. Anyway, let's have a little talk, shall we? Back in 2016, me and my friend went to Cinema Sonic. There, well, 2016 was a bit of a different time for me. I was very nervous of the outside world, so you say. Funny, really. 3 years at university, and I was still nervous of the outside world. But just the two of us, me and my friend, at Sarasana. Well, down in London for the weekend. It was great. It was a great time. Only wish could have done more. Well, to tell you to show you an example of how nuts I was, how bad I was, let's say. There we were on a Friday, having just got off the train, walked into our hotel, well, the Holiday Inn. The person there asks, where did you come from? Where have you come from? Perfectly reasonable, right? They want to know where in the world you've come from. Obvious question, obvious answer, except there I was, trying to explain. Oh, yeah, you know the station that's just over, you know, the road. One, you turn left around here and you... Yeah, that's... I was close to panicking on that very first part of the trip. And I was close to panicking, panic attacks a few other times during that weekend. Twice during some of the Sonic itself, one of which, but this is the thing, it was so simple of a thing. There we are, just going to the venue, there's two lines, one on the other side of the venue and one on the closest side, which is where we arrived from. So I approach someone and ask, someone asks me or tells me this is the VIP line, because there were VIPs and regular tickets. And so, I say, okay, line's over there. The other person said, thanks, but I was just close to panicking again. Just something so simple as that. So simple. But I was just there. I was just completely scared of anything, really. No confidence in myself. Scared of everywhere, pretty much. Close to panicking at every single opportunity there could be. And so while summer recycle was fun, yeah, you could say I was very much looking forward to get back. Because also exploring on the Sunday was fun. We went into Hammersmith, had a look in game. We had to wait for the game to open, of course, because the shopping centre place didn't open until about 10, I think it was. So yeah, we had to wait until 10, and then we could get in. We had a bit of a look around, explore, and then we got on the bus to Hyde Park. Walked along Hyde Park from one end, the Kensington Garden end, to Westminster. Well, the Wellington Arts, and then follow the route that I've just done to there, as I said, where we then just boarded the sub-train, underground train, and away we went. Back to the hotel. And then here again, this weird panic I have of just being out in the world. We went into a pub, wanting something to eat. Friend ordered first. I then went and ordered, except I forgot to order food, even though we went in there for food. But then I didn't want to go back and correct my mistake. I didn't want to go back and order food, so I was there, two glasses of orange squash while my friend ate quite a big meal, and I was just there watching him eat it. But I just did not want to go and order food for myself. Silly, I know, but that's the way I was. This is a nice looking place. Where are we? No idea yet. Oh, hold on, this tube station might give us some calls. That doesn't really tell us much. We need that map again, don't we? Okay, so we oh, is that we might need to get tech point? Yeah. The Old Bailey. I'll believe that. Let's see. Turn around. It's here. There's an arrow pointing up. I don't think we'll be able to get inside. No. So somewhere. Probably with a cargo drone that we call in, maybe. But yeah, that was pretty much how it went. I was just in a panic. Officer? You,
Now that's cute. What did I do? I think you know exactly what.
yeah, okay, so there's definitely oddities around. Yeah, I guess you could say 2017 went a bit better, but then that was just for a few hours rather than an entire weekend. Oh 2017, so January, so it was only a few months after, was the Nintendo Switch hands-on event. If you remember then, Nintendo had just revealed the launch lineup of games and plenty of other things about the Switch, and one of the other things they announced was, well, I think it was announced then or a few weeks before at the hands-on event of the Switch, to be 2 days after that event. That was a fun one. Oh, sorry, yeah. But yeah, there I was. Going back to uni and my uni accommodation. I started that week again. And so Thursday, I was the day where I stayed up. I stayed up playing Mario Kart on the Wii U until about 4 when it started. And then the next day I had to go in and my friend was coming after. The lecture ended. And so he stayed with me for the night. Obviously, he stayed he slept on the floor, even though I tried to give him the bed. And then on the Saturday, we had to get up very early. It was about 4:30 or something. And then we went down to London, got off at Hammersmith. And then, yeah, late night Mario Kart. It was quite a wait, to call it that way. I think I played it for about 2, maybe 4 hours, because it was a very Japan centric event, so it was reflective of their time. I think it started about in the afternoon Japan time, so it was very early our time. So I just stayed playing Mario Kart until it started. I did obviously go to sleep after the event, as far as I remember. But those were fair few sleepless days for me. What the? Excuse me? Oh. Search for smelliest smell stipple. I'm saving you for recruits. Excellent, yeah, let's do that recruitment mission. Can we talk? Okay, there we go. Well, Storm
London needs defenders, and you look like you might be one of them.
You were DedSec, right? I got some info for you guys.
Go on.
I was sacked, yeah? Me and all 300 people in my division. All said we were all replaced.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, don't feel sorry for me. It's just a messed up situation, innit? Like, proper sus. There's no way all 300 of us tech people could be replaced so quickly. Like I said, mad sus.
What do you want then? For DedSec to look into your replacement?
Yeah. Help a sister out and I'll owe you big time. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
A tech corporation acting unethically? Sounds out of character, but let's investigate anyway.
I'll look into it.
How far would... Oh, that's quite far away. Sorry, we're not doing that as of yet. Anyway, where were we going for Leicester? Okay, we're close by the Theatreland place. Wait, what? Okay, we follow this across, I think. Anyway, yeah. That's what's it. That was a lot of fun. Got to try out a fair few games. Whereas I didn't get to try out the big 3 games, obviously, because a few of those lasted. Well, the queues for those were massively full throughout the entire session. So we had to go with Sonic Mania, a fighting game, Fast RMX, 1-2 Switch, ARMS. If it was already sold on the Switch, that event pretty much sold me further. Yeah. And obviously, because it was just a few hours, because I didn't really have to interact with anyone, I was a lot better then. No real panic attacks or anything, or close to one, I should say. Because that's the thing, I always was close to panic attacks, but I never actually got there. So it was an interesting time. Oh, come on. You could have made an effort, Ubisoft. You could have made an effort. Sorry, what would fascinate people? I'm not even in a car and making messes of things. Yeah, this is a great savings. I wonder what sock that's meant to be. Ooh, are we? Yes, we are. We are there. Hello all there, and welcome to Leicester Square. This route event is not won by me, but one that was taken by the Yogscast when they went exploring London during the Twitch event. They was going to, well, before the Twitch event was going to. They made it look a bit prettier in the game than I remember it as being in real life. Again, burgers and Starbucks coffee, Peters, London's best. Loads of tips. Loads of tips. Oh well. But yeah. Since, well, let me continue the story. 2017, obviously my last year at uni. And what I... Hold on. Is this not meant to be Time Tower? This is meant to be... This doesn't look like Time Tower. Okay, that's Chinatown. Kind of. No, we don't.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing.
Right. No, we don't want to track that. Anyway. 2017. It was the year where I was starting to have an epiphany about everything, pretty much. That I had been at university for nothing, pretty much. I'd been at uni for 4 years following an animation course, following a stream of animation. I'd spent 2 years at college, following a stream of animation, either the last 3 years of secondary school, following a dream of animation. But you know what? That really wasn't what I wanted. But also because it was the last year, okay, so that's not Padding, I mean Tottenham Court Road then. I had a feeling it might have been, but oh well. Anyway. Yeah, I sent my lecturer an email in February, end of February, explaining that, about the fact that I wasn't feeling it anymore. And bear in mind, there was only a few months left of the course, so I just explained about that. And he said, yeah, if you've got to just take time away from the course, I'll gladly accept that you are unofficially finished. Just make sure to at least give a bit of time to do something so you can at least pass. And so, furthermore, you already know what's coming, really, don't you? Nintendo Switch arrives, and then I'm back home. And so while I did do a bit more, I did a bit more animation. I didn't really focus all that much on it, because I now realise the one thing that I failed to for all of these years. I was much more interested in a career of being a book author, of games journalism, of doing what I'm doing right now. Even though this is more of a hobby type thing. Oh hey, we can come down here. And this is a fast travel point. Lovely. So yeah, I spent then. I'd also spent a bit of time getting together the stories for the first book that I wanted to do. And then set about writing it, getting it published on the Amazon Kindle store. And then for the next 3 years, I just continued writing more, continued focusing on my website to build it up, get more articles on it, try and build that brand. And 2017 was also the year that I rebranded my entire website from CDS Media to Dark Horror Media, and that rebrand has stuck. And well, forevermore. And I'm happy doing what I'm doing. At the minute I still can't really say I'm growing that fast, but I like what I do. I have been hunting for freelance stuff on occasion. I have been hunting for
by up to 30% since its inception.
other jobs across the 3 years as well, to try and complement what I'd already well, to complement what I to complement well, to fit my writing skills. Basically I was just looking for jobs that I could give me focus of writing that would allow me to put a focus of writing forward no matter what, really, just as long as I could get a job somewhere doing writing. I even brazenly applied for a job at Ubisoft to be a narrative director, and that was one of the only job requests that I put in to actually see a response. Oh, there you go. Right, erotica. Now there's something that would sell. Because it does sell. Even the more weird things like having sex with dinosaurs. What? Who? It's a dinosaur. How can you do the thing with it? But that's just anything goes in the world of erotica, it seems. And people will pay for it no matter what. Yeah. Unfortunately, the worlds depicted in these novels of erotica usually have the dinosaurs alive in modern times. I'm not going to question it, since I don't really want to delve into that entire area.
Watch where you're going.
Just give me something more classic. No need to be doing any of that stuff. No need to defy the laws of logic. Because, yeah, defy the laws of logic. Hey? I thought for a second you pulled the wrong profile up. Alright.
Power to the people. Keep it up. I like it.
Our home is not a war zone. You're really doing that outside? What is this place? Yeah, you're really doing good outside Downing Street? Wait, why am I at Downing Street? Because I'm going the wrong way. There's a lot to love about this place. And so far I haven't even gone out of Westminster. There's plenty more to explore. There's Brixton, that I had wanted to go to, although whether I'll have time. Maybe. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. Who knows? There's a Tower Hamlet. There's a lot to explore, basically. I also keep getting a bit weirded out by the fact that we're going to finally the right way round in a video game. Because I'm too used to it being the other way around, because hardly any open world games I've played have been set in the UK. Like there's Forza Horizon 4, but that's the only one. Here we are on the grids. Golden Jubilee grids. And it's night time. And 9 in game. Right. It does look good. Series X, I expect will make it look that bit better. Because at least with a Series S I can have the HDR working. Unless I don't know, the One X only seems to want to activate HDR with a 4K display. Is that the same with the... I mean, it can't be the same with the Series S, can it? Because Series S doesn't do 4K, but it still has HDR. So, yeah, I should be able to take advantage of all the HDR stuff. And obviously the Series S upgrade will have the ray tracing effect, so that... Which is another thing to look forward to. Yeah, seriously. Series S, yeah. Good put it. Good wordplay. Protesters everywhere you look. Are we able to? Can we? Like, it says construction, but it's not an area that's restricted. But as far as I'm aware, you can't go on it, which is unfortunate. Ooh, where's that access point? And then I actually like it how this way, because in Watch Dogs 2 it seemed all too often all you really had to do was call out your drone to solve these things. Or you had to call out your drone, because it just didn't have anywhere clear. So if this was Watch Dogs 2, would probably be the points would probably be on the London Eye itself. So what I'm doing, I don't think I'm missing anything. You need oh, don't tell me these have to be moved and there's something underneath there. Is there a crane or something we can use? I had rather hoped we could get ourselves ski on point, but it appears not. Oh well. Unless there's... No, because how would you get it on the stairs. Down the stairs, I should say. Yeah. Also, this is a... Oh, wait. We can go on it. Oh, this is... We're on the London Eye. Even though there doesn't appear to be anyone to operate it. Oh, this... It might not be as tall, I wouldn't have thought, but this is quite nice. And it's at night time as well, so we get to see the cityscape in resplendent lighting. So, just a cityscape at night. Right, we can press Y, see the vista, and this is a photograph, a camera that's attached on the outside, so we can take a picture of... Okay. I'd rather take a picture from inside, no well. We can just stand and watch, why not? So that's North London. South London is over here.
London looks so peaceful from up here.
It does indeed. Absolutely peaceful. I'd make a joke about how I could see my house from up here, but I ain't in London. I'd make a joke about how you could see Hyde Park from up here, but you can't see that either. Or can you? No. And we want our way down. So once we do get down, well, head off to Brixton, I guess. Which I'm gonna have to consult this map of mine. Okay, so we follow the River Thames as far as an industrial complex, or just a load of buildings, and then we can cut through a park, and then go over to the oval, around that, and we should be in Brixton. Oh, I don't know how many people would have done that. I bet some have. Because some people would definitely want to take a look around at the map, but then you've got others who would just rather do the missions and then call it a day. But also there's plenty who would explore. Like, there's gotta be, really, hasn't there? Not everyone's just interested in the game story. You've got people interested in the gameplay, in the world that's been created. Also, people have just gone sightseeing. Hello, seagulls. You are seeing that, aren't you? There's two inside each other. Oh, no. I don't want to pull a weapon out. How do you... yeah, okay, that was similar. Yeah, they're combining, they're mutating. Not content with being a menace already, now they want two heads to be even more of a menace to society. But I say this, you will not be a menace as long as I am on these streets. Not that I can really do anything. Except maybe scare them away. Oh, hello. Who are you? A bookkeeper and gambling with it. Profits from online gambling. Why do I want a gambler? Like, I guess a gambler's good, maybe. But then if they get onto your money, you're gonna pretty much lose it. And there's nothing you can do about it. What about you? Who are you? There are a lot of senators around. Yeah, there's him as well. But this one has a weapon. Oh, if only I could steal one. But I'm not going to have any weapons. Okay, so we passed Parliament, and that we've was it before or after the upgrades? We have before that. So we could come across here. Yeah, that's a park right there. Just be careful when crossing the road. Lambeth Palace. No, we are not getting into a fight with anyone. I do not want to get into a fight with anyone.
Does the whole bloody job alone? Yours truly. Finally, I get so vexed by their gossip.
It's a nice park. Definitely. Unfortunately, it does look like rubbish overflow is a problem. Oh, that's nothing that can't be sorted out, right? It'll all be connected in the morning, right? Or will it? Up yeah, cross the road without looking, why not? Okay. Over where I great for the story then. Oh, don't I get moved by Buzz? Is that Kennington gas holder? Okay. That is the oval, I think. No, we're a bit off from the oval. Take a right there we go. That's the oval. Are we able to get inside? Or is it a sorry? Is it a closed off area? I think it's closed off. I don't know, we could get in this way, but there doesn't really seem to be any reason to do so. And also, yeah, there's a restricted area, so we don't want to be messing around with that at the minute.
Please advise on new detention protocol. Reporting to base, incident under control.
Systems, electronics, 20% off all hologram projectors, limited time only. Right, limited time only. Obvious what that means. Especially since I don't tell you how long for. Ooh. That there just shows the difference, really. On the one hand, a proper name, Blue Scorpion. On the other, you've got a dry cleaners called dry cleaners. And there's a halal meat place called Halal Meat Limited. There's plenty of detail that they've gone into with some places. Oh, that's a nice little name right there, Days of Jews. But then, other times, yeah, you've just got places called Burgers. But oh, where are we then? Do I think that was a bit more welcoming of saying where we were? As it is difficult to know unless we have points of interest. ETU. ETU? What are those things, anyway? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look for a sign or something, aren't I? Sorry, coming through.
In need of assistance to resume patrol. Over. Waiting for further instructions. Over.
There's a guard over there and I'm interested in fighting. What's up here?
Fuck off, you madness. I spent too much time online. You're gonna start with this too. Oi, what's your fucking problem?
Prime Food Center.
Oi, big man. Where you after, pal? Hey, you listening?
Excuse me, what? £19 for a dozen what? 10 food? 10 food? How much is a dozen? You can't just say a dozen. How much is a dozen? Be specific. Am I getting the greatest deal ever? I'm being whipped off. You can't just say a dozen for 19 quid. Specifics. Use them. Oh no, it's this place.
What's happening here?
It doesn't. Like, kind of isn't. A dozen is exactly 12. Okay, so 12 tins for 19 quid. I guess it works out as a good deal then. Like, it's about £1. What's that? £1.10? 20? Somewhere in the middle. So, yeah, it's a good deal. Probably not that good of a deal. Although money off is money off, really.
Stand back, do not interfere. Leave right now. Not listening to me.
Excuse me, what are you... I'm just gonna have to run through it, I think. I've somehow messed with him. Somehow. New state, the states. I mean, I think we're close to Windrush Square. So yeah, I think we are in Brixton. It looks alright. Oh yeah, that's probably how I... Well, I don't know, I don't think I hit him. That person who was attacking me. Yeah, I don't think we can go up there. So it's going to be the case to find a room somewhere that we can hijack. Unless there's a platform somewhere. That's usually how this goes, isn't it? Not that I can see. I can see a ladder there though. And there's a... who needs to get the collectibles? This way. Windrush Square. Yeah, there we go. It's just come up there. Windrush Square. And the letters of Brixton right here. Looks alright, really. I mean, it's a dump. But it looks alright. An unemployed man. About to head to Stockwell War Bunker to protest. And we can recruit him if we want to. Nice to know.
If you see something strange, please report it. See it, say it, sort it.
Who are you? Well, let's find something or someone with that ability at some point, because hacking, well, getting unlimited keybrains sounds a good deal. Okay, so we can get these money things. And that allows us to get more money without doing jobs and stuff. But if we want new location, golden red. Right. have here? Oh, is that? There's a lot of boarded places around here. Obviously, Natalie. What are you doing? Loitering until 4, you have improved stealth. And you have a silent E9. That does sound like a good idea to have a silent weapon. Ah, it's a pub.
I just can't handle this right now. See? I can't believe this is happening. No. Seriously, what is going on? Listen to me. All right, take it easy. It's unacceptable.
Getting arseholed and throwing bits of metal around has got to count as training somehow.
Do you want to do that? Yeah, why not? I'm good at doing parts on GTA, it shouldn't be that much different, should it? Right, Solo. So AL. Oh, bring up control. And then Y to throw. Okay, so the smaller that goes, the more accurate it is. I'm not doing very good. Ooh, chopper 12. Lovely. Ooh, you just... No, you didn't. Ah! Trouble 1. Not exactly the trouble we were after. Oh yeah, trouble 20. And trouble 1 again. Okay. I keep getting 1. Then again, we are drunk, so to be expected. We're probably gonna bust out. Last shot must be a double. I don't think we can get anywhere close to a last shot at the minute. Whoa. Oh, whoa, come on. Close. Start keep getting trouble ones. There we go. Double 11. Right then, double 6. We can get that, right? Ah. Oh, the girlfriend might be easier to hit. Of course, we get the 19 instead. Come on. Too far out. Missed again. Ah! Oh no. No. Double one. No. That ain't doing. We did it!
This game.
Excellent. You won in 28 throws. That's terrible. Although for being drunk, I suppose it ain't not bad. Like, it's certainly better than it could have been, put it that way. Alright, let's just check our map. Ah yeah, the housing district place. I can't remember its name. I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. If we're going the right way to get there. No? Well, you've got to go. Yeah, this way. Excuse me. What was vibration for? No idea. Cargo drone. Cargo drone. Do we want to call it? Nah. We're fine for now. What was that advertisement? Top topic? No.
Facial recognition in progress.
That was a drone. Remember two victims. Taylor reports suspicious activity. Is it just doing random adverts? Oh, yeah. Some of those aren't exactly that good. Well, when I say that good, they're kind of dark in tone. That's to be expected. Hello, who are you? Oh. That's... Yeah, that's, not something you really want. If you fail with him, you won't be getting back quite a while longer than normal. Yeah, I remember this place on Well, thank you Xbox for notifying us that you've given us a message. Yeah, this is how I can't remember the name of it. But they've made it a restricted place and given it a bit of a modern. Now, I can't really say modern Vancouver because it ain't exactly all that modern of a makeover, but what am I looking for here? Broken kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, that's a barrier that's impregnable there, so this is as far as we can go. If we look at the full map, you can see we have explored quite a decent bit of it. There's obviously still a big chunk of it to go. Can we reach the... where is it? Okay, so you follow that up until we can make a right.
What's your fucking problem?
And then that leads us into Southwark. Oh hello. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that's this game's mini equivalent. Can we get... No, can't. Then obviously you don't want to enter it, because that's just stealing. Even if it was just to see the name of it. I don't really want to be stealing a vehicle. Where's this place? Gonna just scan you. A con artist. She has an ambulance. Interesting vehicle choice. It is unfortunate that vehicle choices might be a bit limited by the system of how you get them, because I don't think there's any shops where you can buy vehicles. I might be wrong on that. Hello, fellow. The transient is sorted into the tire and takes less damage. I mean, they're good traits, definitely. Yeah, we'll add into the list and come back for him sometime. And now I'm not just adding him to the list because he's got a cone as an instrument while he's playing. I mean, it's creative, definitely. But no, he's definitely able to pull off some good stuff. Oh, if only I could. If only I could. Again though, I don't really want to be stealing and immediately get into a car chase. Recruit. Okay, so it tracks people who you have as okay, that's nice. Just a bit more. And then left, right, left, yeah, left across here. So across now. And then tracks missing it. Okay, that's the missing, not the person themselves. Yeah, on the right track for Old Kent Road, and should be a giant station there if we are right, and this is the Elephant and Castle. I'm 50-50 on whether it was. As obviously the real Elephant and Castle isn't proper roundabout. Come across here and the station is over there. I think.
What the fuck you think you're doing out?
Hello, there's a fight going on. We don't need to get involved. Yes, this is it. This is another Southwark auto conversions. It's another restricted area. But it should also be I don't know. But it should be a station of some sort, a proper train station. But why it does seem to run through it. It doesn't appear to be an actual station. Unless that's on the other side. Because there's a rail network line that we're going under now. And then across here, we're still following the same building, but there is no sign of it being a train station or a building that holds a train station. It's just this place, the auto conversions, the restricted area of auto conversions. As I say, there's no point fighting through any restricted areas yet. So follow this along, get back to the other side, if we can. There's a sound. That building that looks like a triangle pointing into the sky. So cut under here. Yep. There we go. That's big.
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
Nexus Tower. Oh, restricted area. We don't want to go there.
Say hello to me, just 'cause we're not.
Yeah, here we go. So, let me just go onto the other side of the road to have a look. That is one tall building. Oh, we've got another closed door. That looks as though it deals in jackets. Before I... Oh, these look a bit expensive. 12,000. Yes. What about innerwear? Nothing my style. Although, what about glasses? Nothing that's my style. Hashtag fun. Hack. What's that gonna do? Get. Hashtag get. That makes sense. Okay, so some fun light. Right. Fun? Oh, fun. Fun. Oh, right. We're working our way back toward the London Eye again. Yeah, so why not? Let's head back to the London Eye. It's definitely been fun having an explorer of London again. No, because that's definitely what I enjoy doing of Watch Dogs 2 as well, just exploring. In fact, aside from Prologue, I haven't done any missions in Watch Dogs 2 either. And it'll probably be the same here. I'll just recruit, do a few side missions if there are any, I'll find. And I'll find I'm about 10, 20 or more hours into it. Hacked? Well, that's no fun. Just 35 ETU.
Getting arseholed and throwing bits of metal around has got to count as training somehow.
Yeah. Salt K. Jerk chicken, 11 quid. No idea if that's good or not. And for London prices, why do I get the feeling this is directly related to the current situation of the pandemic? It just feels like that. Then again, maybe that's how they've made it. Do not cross. Yeah, you're right. I don't want to cross. I don't want to cross you. I don't want to put myself in any danger. Sorry for pushing you. We're just taking a run.
Stop giving me the runaround and hand
Run them out!
Oh no.
Perform search.
Waiting.
We have a police network access then? Now we're going a bit too far, but we are near. What station is that? I want to say Waterloo? That seems right. Waterloo Station. Obviously, I don't think we can get access to it. We need to go a bit more before we can see.
No control. Suspect will not be a problem.
Oh, there's oh no, Link Street 2. Huh. That's... yeah, that's a nice story there. Seeing how people feel. Ah, yeah, Waterloo Plaza. Not Waterloo Station. But obviously the one I'm saying. Anyway, let's get out of here.
Stop giving me the runaround and hand it over. Now.
So yeah, that is the plaza. I have no idea if we'll be able to get onto the rails from there. Probably not though, because doing so would give us access to something they don't want us to. Ooh, shopping plaza of some type. This is nice. So here we are, the London Eye once again. So I think, oh yeah, it's gone beyond 11. That's gonna be time to call it a day, I think. So thank you to everyone who's tuned in. It's been great to have you around. I hope you enjoyed my exploration of London. But for now, that is all. So until next time, see you around.